Hey, what's going on everyone? Hawks21 here, back with another Splinterlands video. I'm very excited to announce that this is episode 1 of my brand new account series. So what I'm doing is I'm starting a new account, as you can see up here, Hawks Gaming. I got 0 rating. If I go to my cards, you'll see owned cards, nothing. So brand new account, just made it this morning. All I have up here is $500 worth of DEC. I think it's technically a little bit more than that. Yeah, about $510 in DEC. Messed up math when sending it over. So you could call it, I guess, a $510 starting account. So I wanted to make a new account series, and a lot of people have tried sort of bronze grind accounts. You know, one that comes to mind is Luke Plays to Earn. Definitely check his out. Where I think he started with $11 and he's trying to grow it to $1,000. And then Old Man QT also has an account where I think he started with $300. So I wanted to do something a little different than some of the bronze grind accounts that I've seen. And, you know, I wanted to make this account to show you the benefits of being into silver. Or getting into silver. So if you're in bronze and you're not sure if you want to make the investment, you can track this for a couple weeks and see if my returns are worth it or if maybe the gameplay would interest you. That's another thing of why I'm excited to start this, because this is going to give me opportunities to provide a lot more different types of gameplay, right? So at the gold level, I play a bunch of kitty. This account, obviously, with $500 is not going to have a kitty. I show you a lot of gold gameplay. I'm not going to be playing in gold. My goal is to get into silver. I'm hoping I can do this with the first $500. If not, get into silver as quickly as possible. And my goal for this account is basically just grow the value as high as I can. There's no sort of time period. I want to run this account for a really long time. My general strategy I'm going to be doing is building up my deck value through cards, and then building up my SPS value. So I think, oh yeah, you can see here. So I put in the DEC value this morning. So I'm actually off to a little bit of a good start. I got a little over 12 SPS that I'm going to claim. And I'm going to claim it, but I'm not going to stake it yet, just in case I'm just below silver or something power-wise. I think we can get there, but if not, I'll sell this SPS to get some DEC to get into silver, because I really want to get into silver right away with this. But my main avenues for growing the account are going to be card appreciation, as well as flipping cards. It'll be hard to flip cards while maintaining power, but if I do see some opportunity, I am going to flip. This SPS airdrop and staking to get the 30% APR, I think this is just a fantastic deal. So I am going to be taking advantage of that. I'm not going to be like selling my SPS or anything. It's basically, I'm going to be doing what I would be doing if I was starting an account with $500, right? And I would want SPS, just like I do on my main gold account. It does generate vouchers, right? So I don't have vouchers. Again, just started. I'll stake this hopefully if we get to silver. And then I'm going to sell the vouchers, because if I was just starting with $500, I don't really have a need for vouchers. I would rather sort of pile that back into DEC to get more SPS or to buy more cards to build up power. So we'll be selling vouchers daily. And I'm trying to think of any other housekeeping before we get into some of the buying. So my general plan for how I want this to work is I'm going to build out 2 splinters right away. And after looking through some cards, I think I'm going to build out water and earth. And I'm going to build them out to the max silver level. I was debating getting, 3 splinters to sort of, a level 3 summoner and then play off that. But instead, I'm going to get, I think, water and earth to, I'm going to get Kelia and Obsidian to level 4. And then cards, I think, play well off of them. And then after that, I think I'm going to go with Quicks to build out some dragon. And that's for a couple reasons. There are some dragon cards that I think are really powerful at silver that I want to be able to play. And 2, it'll allow me to pick up some specific cards throughout the splinters without needing the summoners yet in those splinters, and have the opportunity to play them when dragon's available in specific rule sets. So it'll just give me some more flexibility. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get quicks yet, but that's something I'm eventually wanting to do. But the first two things I'm focused on are building out water and earth. Now, before we get into the buying cards, last thing to cover is I do have a Google Sheet that will, I'm going to put the link in the description. It'll be in every single episode. If you have the link, you can come in and, monitor this. You can't edit anything, but you'll be able to see it. I'll just walk through the tabs really quickly. This is the account value tab. It's all set up to change as I implement things in other tabs. But basically, this will just be a running tracker of how much the account's worth. The one thing is I have to manually put in the cards value. I'm going to do that via Peak Monster here once I actually have cards. I'm not going to set up an Excel tracker for my cards since Peak Monster already does that so well. And this will give you here my monthly return, a monthly return annualized, my total return since starting, and then my total return annualized, and then number of months to help me get the annualized. The reason why you see a little bit of return is I'm counting the SPS that I got today towards my return because, tip number one for me would be if you have a bunch of DEC and you're about to buy cards for the first time, let yourself get that first SPS value. So, got a nice 0.33% monthly return just from the SPS today. Then my battle rewards tab is basically where I'm just going to track every time I play a battle or win a battle. I'm going to put the DEC I get from it. SPS airdrop, gonna track how much SPS I get per day plus the 30% APR once I start staking. My daily reward value. So this is like a summary tab. Obviously, it's going to be difficult to track, so I made a big tracker. This is the tab you should pay attention to. This basically aggregates everything from the tracker. I'll just show you the tracker. You don't need to pay attention to this one. It's bulky. I'm going to fill it in every day, but I guess if you want to see day to day what I get, but monthly, everything will aggregate here. Season reward tab, kind of similar, but a little different. I'm going to manually input this at the end of every season to get a monthly total. This monthly tracker, I'll basically hard code in at the end of every single month, and that'll sort of give us something to look back on as we move forward. And then this is the daily reward tracker I showed you. And then finally, transactions. So real time, I'm going to put any sort of transactions that I make, whether, maybe SPS runs up to 50 cents and I sell that day's airdrop and don't stake it. That'll put that in here. Any cards I buy or sell, I'll put that transaction in here. When I sell my vouchers daily, maybe I won't sell them every single day, but, once a week, maybe I'll sell a bunch of all the vouchers that I get. I'll put that all in here. So this transactions tab will let you sort of track all of the moves that I'm making. I might, edit these or add more stuff. If there's some specific stuff you want me to track in this Excel, feel free. Obviously, I'm not going to be, everything I do isn't going to be on a video for this channel, but I will be updating this regularly. So if you do want to sort of see how things are going and I, more regularly than I'm putting out videos on this account, this will be a place that you can come and check it out. This, again, the link to access this will be in the description of the video. Anything else to cover? No. Oh, I guess last thing is, Hawks Gaming account. Don't send any donations or gifts here, just because, I want this to be like someone who doesn't have a YouTube channel or anything is setting up an account with $500. If you do want to send donations or anything like that, send it to the Hawks21 account. If I do get anything here at Hawks Gaming, I'm just going to send it to my Hawks21 account. But yeah, so try not to send stuff here. Send it to Hawks21 because most people don't have a YouTube channel, and donations are a benefit I get from that. So yeah, don't want this account to get those benefits. Last thing I would say is I delegated myself 20 Hive power just so I'd have a little bit more resource credits to make a bunch of transactions and buy right away. But that's about it. That's the only thing I've done except put in $500 or I guess $510. All right, let's get into it. let's start buying some cards to kick this account off. So I'm going to start with Summoners. I'm going to start with Kelia. We're going to focus on Modern here, because this is what I would do if I was starting my account. We are going to buy, let me just double check. I might buy this one right here. I think the average price would end up being lower probably. Let's see. I'll have to press a lot of these, but you know, a lot of people ask like what would be the first cards I would buy to get into silver. You're about to see it live. Right now I'm just checking to see if the average price of these would be below that big 21 one. Does this show you? This would be $103. What was this one? This would be $103.42. So this one's technically cheaper. All right, we're spending our first DEC to get 25 of Kelia. He is one of my favorite summoners in the game. So that'll be a good start. Let's go to my card just to make sure. All right, and we spent $100 on Kelia there. Next thing we are going to do, again, summoners are most important. So I'm gonna grab the summoners I know I want right away. Summoners tab. Obsidian is a little cheaper. You know, unfortunately, there's no really good deals here. So we can do the make a bid. Nope, not bid. Sorry, we're gonna bulk buy 25 of them. Total price another $100 at 12. Okay, just make sure these went through. Just because they're got to make sure I get my summoners. All right. Let me just make sure I bought the right amount. I'm going to combine these to confirm. Actually, I'll do that in Splinterlands. Cards owned 25. So I think this will be right. Level 4. Yep, that's what we want for silver. And level 4. All right, cool. So we got our two main summoners. I don't think I'll have the money to get a Quicks in this video, but as I build out, that's going to be one of my goals. Okay. And now let's go shopping. So we're going to do water, earth, and not life. We're going to do neutral. We're going to stay away from golds for now. We're just going to focus on regular. And let's do this. All right. So level systems are going to be really important right away. So I do want 30 of the Pellicore Bandit. I'll get some of these through rewards, but this is an important card early on that I really want, so I'm going to buy it. And again, I'm going to get 30 because I unlock an extra health at level 5, which is the highest I can play right now. But that's not worth it to me to sort of double my purchase. I want to make sure I get the second attack, but the extra health to me isn't necessary early on. Plus, I'm gonna get some of these, so you know there's sort of no need to rush into it. So I'm gonna make this purchase. Perfect. Let's see, Pellicore Mercenary. It's a decent card. I might come back to that. I want to just focus on the sort of cards that I know are going to be key for the strategies I want to run. I'm going to pick up, am I going to pick up the Cephalopod? Yeah, I'm going to pick up 14 of the Cruel Cephalopod. I just think the shield it provides, the shield and health for 3 mana is really great. So I can do that right here. 10. I think I got 14 of them. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Cool. So yeah, this is going to be a long one, but you know, people have told me that they want to see how I would go about buying cards, and this is what I would do. Let's see. So this doesn't get the third attack until... I'm going to hold off on this one. I might come back to it if I have extra money. The flying squid for sure. I'm going to start at just 14. I want to get that third attack, but the extra stats. I'll come back to some of these cards if I have more money. I'll probably do that offline. I just want to show you my initial buys. Got to remember to also pay attention to neutrals. I'm going to pick the Gargoyle Devil up. This 14 one right here. I can play level 4, but I just want that third attack for now. Be a good card for Earthquake rule sets. When I have to play sort of a General Sloan or a white team, getting the archery boost with Gargoyle will be nice. So a very useful card for what I'm trying to do. Don't feel the need yet. I don't think he gets camouflage. He doesn't get camouflage until later, so level 1 is fine. I'm going to stick with the magic plays for now. I am going to pick up a Venari Wavesmith. I'm going to get it to level 4 actually, because I want that second magic attack. He becomes way more valuable with that. So I'm going to do 25. Supply Runner, definitely want at level 5. That swiftness is, I love speed, as you guys know. So, and again, when I have to play General Sloan, it's a neutral card that goes really well with that. Picking that up. I haven't bought a lot of Earth cards, as you can see. When does this get the second archery? Not until later. Starting to get some untamed cards in here. The flying squid's going to be my main reach monster. I could see coming back to this one maybe, but don't really feel the need for now. Amplify. Is getting the Amplify worth it? I'm going to pass on this for now. I think he gets... Okay, I can get Triage at silver. This is a no-brainer. Even though, you know, at gold it gets that second archery. I'm really, as you can tell, I'm buying a lot of white cards. I mean, not white cards. Blue cards, water cards. Okay, I think this will be my first purchase. I want the Affliction here. So I'm not going to have Dr. Blight, obviously. So I want to buy 30 of these. Oh, get these two right here. Scoop these two up. Perfect. I am going to pick up one, I think only one Nectar Queen. Almost better for me because I want to use them in the reverse speed rule sets. So the main thing it picks up is health and speed early on, which I'm fine keeping it at 2 speed. So I'm just going to pick up one. I do think it's a valuable card, and I believe it's reward, right? Yeah, it's reward, so you don't get this in the starter deck. So having just one is useful. Deep Lurker for sure. I'm going to get it to level 4. I will want that speed eventually, but for now, Just going to do level 4, so I need 30 of them. Here, the Regal Parrington, I'm going to want at level 3 for sure. So I want 14 of them. Pick up that extra magic. It's a, you know, this card works really, really well with Obsidian. Yeah, not the most interesting content, but I'm hoping, you know, this gives you guys a good feel for how I would sort of run my account. Here, I want to get it to level 3 to get that second attack. Again, we'll probably circle back on the other health. This Amplify, or this Inspire, sorry, works really, really well with the Earth theme and sort of the melee type of attacks I like to set up. I don't think my Select Slips one gets much better. The Force Field is nice, but I'm not going to improve that one at all for now. You know, this is an old rewards card, so I'm not going to touch the Sea Genie. Demon Shark, definitely want to get it to the Enrage, so I'm going to buy it all the way up to level 4. You know, part of the reason why I like Obsidian so much is because I don't have to buy these cards, right? A lot of it works well with just some of the base cards. Do you get anything interesting? No, you don't get repair until gold. So I don't need to bother with that. I really like the Zenith Monk in gold and higher once it gets the Void and the second attack, but for now, do I want to get it to the heal? I'm going to buy 5 of them just to get it to the heal. Always good to have some self-heal monsters in the neutral, so can play it. You know, maybe with fire it will get the second attack with Tarsa if I have to play it. Let's see. Mantoid, no. Uraeus for sure. Epics I can only play at level 3. Gets a speed and a health, so I am going to get 10 of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're obviously getting into more and more expensive cards. Sandworm is a must. Let's see, what level do I want to get it to is the question. I think I'm going to get it all the way up to a level 4. Kind of expensive. We'll see how much it costs. How much money do I have left? I still have 200. I've only gone through halfway. So we're sitting pretty good. $37. I'm going to do it. It's a very, very valuable, powerful card. I'm not going to do it, actually. It's too expensive for now. Audible at the last second. I am going to buy 1 for reverse speed rule sets. But this will be a card that I watch. I eventually want to level it up. Maybe I'll circle back at the end if I have more money than I'm thinking I'm going to have. So now we're into some of the epics, so even the level 1s would be helpful. I'm going to pick up 1 of the Hunter Jarks. Again, I'm thinking reverse speed here, and just having a monster right off the bat that can hit for 2 or hit for 3 on a snipe is nice. Maybe I'll get a snipe quest or something that I need to complete. Let's see, when does Magi of Chaos get the 3rd? This is a really good card with Obsidian, so I'm gonna I want to get 10 of them. Should be about $10. 18, I'm gonna do it. When does he pick up the second? He picks up the second at level 10. I'm gonna wait. Wave Brood is a must for me. I don't need. I don't need him for the second attack. Remember, I got the triage monster, so he's basically just a meat shield in the back. So I do need to pick up one, but I don't need to worry about the other stuff yet. I do really love this card, but do I want to level it up? I'm not going to level it up yet. It's too expensive. We're going to pick up one Centauri Mage. I would like to get it to 14. I really just want it for the return fire and the massive hit point pool. So we're going to pick up one. Kelp Initiate really shot up in price. I would love to get one, but I can't. Oh yeah, the Jin Bilk up for sure. We're going to get this up to level 2. Just got to buy 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. I think this is one of the most undervalued cards in the game. Just specifically for like reverse speed and stuff like that. It's insane. Let's see. Oh, we got to get a Grund, of course. I would love to get this to level 10, but I don't think it's in the budget right now. The cheapest one. All right, fine. You convinced me. Gonna do it. It's just a great card. Unicorn Mustang I get. It's part of the starter deck. I need to pick up one Genoshanis. I'm going to pick up 3 because I want the phase. I talked about that in previous videos, how much I love phase. A lot of magic is slow and people don't see it coming. One Torhilo would be interesting. I'm going to wait. Fiends are tricky. So I'm going to pick up... How much money do I have left? $141. I'm going to wait on the Fiends. I'm going to pick up one Axemaster. Eventually we'll want to get this to a higher level. I'm going to pick up one Bakjira just to help against magic spam. Warchang is interesting. Probably going to wait. Almo at higher levels, you guys know, is like my favorite card. Gonna wait. Yeah, and then now we're getting into cards that are too expensive. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple things. I have $121 left. Where are we at for power? I go here. Is there a way I can see power? 11, so we need 4,000 more power. Interesting. This is a really good card, Dominica Headhunter. Oh, I'm going to pick up, I almost forgot the Spirit Hoarder. I am going to pick up one Spirit Hoarder for the triage, for sure. I don't really need the Dispel, so just going to pick up one. Now, the main question is, do I buy a Quicks? I think I'm going to. I'm going to buy one, which will allow me to play 3, 2, 1, 1. All right, so I'm going to buy one Quicks here. And then what I'm going to do is first go to Dragon. Don't need neutrals anymore. And pick up some of these Dragon cards that I really want. So this is the main one. I can play level 2 epics. So I'm going to pick up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chinchwalla is fantastic. I can play level 2 rares as well, I think. Not that interesting to me until later. The Void Armor works really well, and this is a good opportunity card. So I think I'm going to pick up 5 of... I think this is an underrated card. used to use this one all the time. It's really great for opportunity or when you're expecting magic. Desert Dragon before it gets to retaliate isn't that interesting to me. Void Dragon, I've been talking up a lot. I'm going to pick up one. I don't need the extra health for now. So about $75 left. Could pick up 2 more Quixes, but I'm probably not going to do that. For now, again, let's check back on how we're doing power-wise, because I want to make sure I hit 15. I think we're probably at 13. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do now is just make sure I get to 15k power. And let's see, how much power is... If I were to buy 2 more Quixes, it'd be a lot of my budget. It'd be 1,000 power. Do I do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think I'll be able to now do this. So this is part of why I want Quicks leveled up. Because I can go here, I can get rid of this filter, and then I can sort by best CP to cost ratio, and pick up cards that will help me. You know, when I play Dragon, right? I need some of these cards. So Pelacor Deceiver is one. Lava Launcher is another. I'll be able to play up to level... So I'm going to pick up a Lava Launcher. I think I need to refresh. So I'm going to pick up a Lava Launcher. I'm going to pick up a Shinra Nova. Let's see. I'm going to pick up a Venari Seedsmith. I'm going to pick up an Exploding Rat. I'm basically going to pick up all of these mainly for the CP to cost. So we're looking at 250 power. I'm just going to refresh it. Again, these are all cards I'm going to get, but I just want to make sure that I get really close to silver if possible. So I'm just going to pick up basically all of these, one of these reward cards for each one. All right, let's try this. Oh yeah, so we'll definitely end up getting there. So let's see. We should be at 14. Ooh, we're very close. Okay, so that was a little delayed in updating. So I just needed 100 more power, and then we will have enough for silver. Just trying to, I might pick up few Pelacor mercenaries. Okay, I basically might buy as many of these as I can. Can I get it to... I'm gonna buy 14 actually. It's gonna be a good tank for me to have. $70 power. Wait, how much did I need? We're very, very close. And let's look here, because now that I have right about one of these, I might buy 13 of these. I think I'll actually just probably grab this one right here. I'll have one hanging out there, but that's fine. Let's check to see if we got there. All right, so it looks like we have over 15,000 power, which is enough to get into silver. Yep, so I'm gonna stop here and I'm going to sort of combine all of these cards. I'm going to update the spreadsheet with everything that I just did. And then I'm gonna grind out of novice into silver and then do my first daily quest. And then I'll be back with a big update video, once I've sort of done all of that stuff. But yeah, so sorry it was a little disorganized, a little boring, but this is the start of my $500 channel. I spent most of the money. I'm excited with what we have. Excited to start playing this game and providing new types of content for you guys. If you're excited for this channel or enjoyed the content, I would really appreciate if you can like and subscribe. It would help the channel grow and get this out to more people. All right, have a great day. I'll talk to you guys soon.